Hello and welcome back to Generation Zero. Last time we started to do the mission here at Torsberga Fort, but the lights glitched out, and the latest update should fix it, but I ran through it pre-fix. So instead we went up to Boo and did a mission here, which was just blowing up some munitions. But yeah, going through that bunker with the visual, like the light glitch, it's doable. It's not fun. Not in the slightest. You end up just suffering through parts where you have to stare at the ground and slowly crouch walk through, and if you find something, you walk up pretty much next to it and just start shooting it. But this time around, also, it's nice that it's no longer foggy, but we're gonna cut up through here, go through this town, and hit here for the To the Lighthouse side mission, which the background of it is apparently a bunch of, 14 Swedish scientists, all who worked with the FOA research division, I think it is. I think they had to do something with the robots. They were all assassinated, which I don't know if you'd really consider it assassination or if it's just murder. I feel like assassination is the killing of a political, social, or religious figure rather than a scientist. Scientists are just people. But, I don't want to sit here and argue semantics. Dead is dead. Whatever you name it, it's just semantics afterwards. It doesn't do anything. But they got murked, and a couple of them were at the lighthouse or left something at the lighthouse. So I get to go investigate that. Man, it's so nice not having all the fog. My mood playing this is just discernibly improved when I don't have to deal with the stupid fog messing with everything. Lysham. Or Lysam. Keep saying, I can't speak Swedish. I don't know how it goes. Let's see, is there anybody in town? Looks like a no. Cool. And I can't jump that. So we gotta loop back around. At least we know this place is empty. While going through the bunker, though, I managed to find a purple Magnum, so that's a 4 crown. If I get a little more ammo, I'll start using it. I had to actually burn, as you can see, a couple hundred rounds, because a lot of the runners inside the bunker were all Phoenix tier, which I can't complain too much about. Runners still suck. No matter what. The only challenge is when it's a Phoenix with a rocket launcher. Then it's a little concerning. Otherwise, they're still pretty simple to take on. It's just lightning around through the house. My main concern is just picking up med kits. I'd be more prone to using the deployable, team med kits if they didn't suck so hard. Because each use is 20, so you only get 60 HP out of a single 1 pound med kit. And honestly, if it was like, hey, your healing boost perk that I have, if that counted, I'd be down. You know, that would be... It'd bring it up to like 30 per use. Or even if it's just per use that I have, or that I do it. I'll take it. 30 HP. Almost a full heal off a run with it. That's... In my eyes, that's acceptable. But 60? Especially because of the delay on it. It's a real hard sell. I also managed to level up again and put another perk point into carry capacity. So now I'm up to 96 kilos. And that's an absolute godsend. Even though I still dump tons of ammo. And I'm really starting to dump stuff that I know I'm not going to use again. Like 32s. Like I've been saying, it's not like we have a Scorpion or an experimental Mauler we can use. The experimental pistol's a Glock like this. So there's no point in me holding on to it. Alright, we'll take the armor piercing. I can always lump that in with the rest of mine. All my high explosive rockets. I did find a slightly better rocket launcher as well, which is a nice little boost. We'll take it and just drop it. Yep, these places... In these, like, warehouses, I tend to find a ton of explosive barrels and stuff. Well, they're propane tanks. Propane and propane accessories. Except this one. This one's empty. Turns out it's a safe house. Okay, cool. That makes my job a little bit easier. You know what, we're just gonna skip through the rest of this town. I can come back here and clear it whenever I need. There's probably like a quest or something in the area. But that's not a big deal to me. Oh, that's just indicating that safe house still. I gotta say, it's more eerie going through these places when there's no enemies. Just because your paranoia flares up, or at least my paranoia flares up, and I just sit here kind of wandering through slowly like, am I gonna get jumped at some point? Okay, so we got a drone. If I could find more 50s reliably, I would actually just switch to my 50 cal sniper rifle, because I have like 180 full metal jacket rounds. Miss. Miss. Quick, reload. Oh, he's a Phoenix one. That would explain the durability. And there's another one out there. Saw him floating. Let's see, can we just... Tagged. Hit. And dead. Neat. Better just get rid of those now. Before they can call anybody. I think it would have been cool if they took the, like, random generation of units a little more random and had some, like, runners and stuff that can be equipped with the emergency beacon stuff to call in more allies. Then have... The marking system should have at least been in base. That way, players could mark, like, hey, I noticed this guy might have a radar, or not radar, radio on him. Let's take him out first. Just for a little more of a random experience fighting enemies, and for a little more tactical situations. I know some hunters eventually get flamethrowers, and I'd love to see just big flamethrowers on everything. Flamethrowers, chemical weapon launchers, grenade launchers. Yeah, it's gonna suck being on the receiving end of any and all of it, but honestly, when you see some of these dudes, like, you'll see some people who play this just chewing up Phoenix robots. Like, they'll run into them, just hosing them down, eating shots. And I'm thinking, this is kind of dumb. If someone has that much of the capability to just YOLO roll into a fight... Yeah, I got him. I think that's a hunter that I heard. Indeed. And I got rid of his chemical launcher, which is exactly what I wanted to remove. Apparently there's another one that can deploy ticks. Hey, safe. With 44 hollow points in it. Neat. Which way are they moving? Hi, robot in the house. I'll admit it's funny when the game's like, oh, we'll counter them by spawning the enemies in the house. It's like, I want them in the house, they can't move. If they're stuck in here, I have them at my mercy. Alright, let's see what's the big deal about this area. I think it's in the lighthouse proper. We might as well clear out the rest of this. Ah, I gotta find the key to the locked room. That's probably where all the good stuff is. Or moderately decent to absolute crap stuff. I don't need to read more on a bedroom key, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a key to a bedroom. What do you got? Dead guy. Hakan Peterson's journal. Last entry of Hakan Peterson's entry reads, 20th October 1989. Today I performed the surgery on Svante von Ulmer, as requested by himself and Dr. Ingrid Granquist, and it is a success so far. His vitals are stable and he feels fine, but his immune system is predictably weak. We are monitoring him 24/7 and taking steps to prevent his condition from worsening, while ensuring to not trigger a cytokine storm. It's a fine line to walk. Ingrid's program has started together with our computer person, Miss Nilsson. They're keeping an eye on his brain through the EEG prototype, and neurologically everything is in order. So it sounds like he transferred a brain into a robot. Is that swagnum good? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, kinda crap. And that was it. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Might as well just dump everything I don't want in here then. But this place is now a safe house, which is cool. And there's something up there. A person, I think. Or it might be the other scientist, because I think it said there was like 2. Nope, just marking... Yeah, no, there's still the marker up ahead. Don't need it. Oh, hold to listen. Cool.
Det här är sergeant Johan Andersson. Plutonsbefäl 3:e pluton. Vi har lokaliserat den rapporterade fiendestyrkan vid småbåtshamnen. Nästan halva jävla plutonen är borta. Vi lyckades lura maskinerna in i en förrådsbyggnad, men vet inte hur länge det håller. Kom.
Discover the storage facility at Smat Bathman. Smat Bed, Smat Bathman, and Smat Beyond. Where even is that? I have no idea what that is. But, oh, there's the harvester I thought I heard. But we're going to call it here for now. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.